Hello guys, welcome back. Selamat datang di RPG ID and welcome to DAISUKI the Her ADONIS. Oke. Jadi bagaimanakah gameplaynya? Mari kita mulai. Klik or tap to start. How I can actually text becomes max mute fast text to skip. Ini pakai bahasa Cina ya? Bukan Cina sih, Jepang atau Cina sih? Oke, let's start, begin. Gak ada konfliknya, jadi start aja sih. This work contains scan of extreme content presents. Oke. Oke, let's open the door. Halo, siapa di sana? Halo. Welcome, thanks for coming. Is it hot outside? I turn on the aircon. Not that way. Okay, the weather forecast said that it would be hot day. I know you'd come in all sweetie. Feel free to leave your stuff on the sofa over there. Why don't you take a seat on that chair? Well then, I know why you've come here today. What shall we talk about? Feel free to talk to me about anything, but you have to hear me out to the end. Not turning back, okay? It's going to be a long story. Is that okay with you? I see. Understood. I'll tell you everything. Okay. Dia mau mengatakan sesuatu kepada kita. All of a sudden I found somebody I like. What's this about all of a sudden? I already told you there's someone that I like. Sorry. If I were to ask you to come to my house and then immediately say something like this, you'd be baffled, won't you? I'm so sorry. I'll serve you something right away. Would you like some coffee? Or black tea? Japanese tea? I've got everything. As for me, you might not be able to tell, but I drink all sorts of tea. Come to think of it, I also have juice. You don't want it? Is that so? I understand. That's too bad. Let's get back to the story, shall we? Right. I was talking about the person I like. Yes, that's right. There's someone that I like. That guy could do anything, and everybody trusted him. He's just the kind of guy who's popular with everyone. The thing that sparked my love was just a small thing, but to me, it was a very important thing. Although I'm sure you won't understand, but it doesn't matter what started it all. What's important is that I like him, and that's all. Do you get it? You get it, don't you? I'm sure that you've fallen in love at least one is your life too. But you know, for me, this was the first time I fell in love with someone. My first experience. At first I was confused. This feeling I felt for the first time. I didn't know how to deal with it at all. But I became more and more comfortable with it, and my heart was filled. This is what it means to fall in love with someone. Learned that for the first time. How wonderful, isn't it? How precious it is to fall in love with someone. Is that so? My feelings? Did you understand them? I'm so glad. But my love ended just like that. He, Kazuma-kun, had someone he liked. It's not me, you know. Even you should know that person. Yes, that's right. It's Hiyori-chan. Omotatori da. Anjay, Toby in our class. No, probably the most beautiful person in our year. And furthermore, she gets good grades and has a good personality. That Hiyori-chan, the complete opposite of me, a bright and lovely person. She truly a perfect match for Kazuma-kun. Compared to her, I didn't have a single good point. I'm not as good looking. I'm reserved and a little shy. Buat apa kau malu? Di dalam dunia ini tidak ada yang harus kita malui. Kecuali kau ke kondangan terus ambil rendang 5 misalnya, terus kau makan tidak tahu diri, anjing, itu berarti kau tahu itu berarti yang namanya malu. The only thing I can beat Hiyori-chan is studying, but there isn't much point to it, is there? It's if study can't grade you love, the most prestigious universities will be full of couples by now. I've gone off topic. Shall we return? One day, I happened to find out that Kazuma-kun liked Hiyori-chan, and again, Hiyori-chan also happened to find out that Kazuma-kun liked her. That day, I cried. I had no intention of confessing, but I was still heartbroken. It was the first time I cried so much. Jadi, dia suka sama Kazuma ya. That's how much I like him. But at the same time, it can't be helped. I confessed myself. I'm a bad girl. Hiyori-chan's a good girl. Bad girl. Anda mirip Sayu ya. Ya, Anda mirip Sayu. It's really as simple as that. An easy equation. A week later, Kazuma-kun and Hiyori-chan started going out, dan dia yang melihatnya menjadi sangat sakit hati. Saya tahu, you also knew they had that kind of relationship, right? As for me, I believe them with all my heart. No, I'm not kidding, because Hiyori-chan is my precious childhood friend, and by the way, so is Kazuma-kun. Bentar, saya tidak mau melanjutkan ini. Matanya itu mulai dah. Tatapannya diri, anjay. How unexpected, you say? Hah? Tapi bisa. Surprise. I don't talk with the two of them much at school. house. Isn't it amazing? You'll see if you go to my room. But I'm good for now. It's a little messy, so I don't really want people to see it. Fast, I was saying, Hiyori-chan and I were the best of friends. We talk a lot at night. One day, I received a love consultation. That's when I learned that Hiyori-chan liked Kazuma-kun. I like Hiyori-chan too, so I didn't want to take away her happiness. No matter how you look at it, Hiyori's better match for him than I am. So I took a step back. But even if I hid it from that girl, she would see through it. One day, when I was going home with Hiyori-chan, she suddenly asked me, What? She asked, Hey, do you like him? I was shocked. I've been trying to hide it from you for so long, but my best friend saw right through it. That's amazing. I was really surprised. So I said this, No, I don't really like him. I liked. The truth was I was madly in love with him, but that was all I could say. When I said this, he cried and hugged me. I'm sorry. Thank you. I love you. That girl apologized to me. That was enough. You better say those words to him, not me. No. I laughed and hugged her back. By the way, this was 5 days after they started dating. From then on, I did various things for the two of them. In return for the love that I wasn't granted, Hiyori-chan's happiness will be my happiness. Thinking that even someone like me could be safe, I like Hiyori-chan as much as I like Kazuma-kun. Very, very much. I love you. Sometimes I consult with Hiyori-chan and sometimes I listen to Kazuma-kun. Sometimes the three of us will go out together. We did many things together. I was happy. Those were precious days. The time spent with the people I love was irreplaceable. Okay. Tiba-tiba musik berhenti. Nah kan? But that all fell apart one day. It was about a year after they started dating. That day, I saw it. Kazuma-kun was going home with a woman who is not Hiyori-chan. And just like that, they entered a shiny, glittering building. I was terribly calm, as if cold water had been poured on me. I think I probably had a very bold expression on my face. My emotions went for a spin. Deep down, I felt like throwing up. At that moment, what was positive became negative. Just like that, our daily lives were broken. What's I'm sorry, that must have been a bit tiring. Would you like to have a drink? Actually, today I made some tomato juice. I was wondering if you like to have a little taste. Ah, is that so? Thank you very much. Then I'll grab it for you. Fuck then. Here you go. I don't know if it's to your taste. How is it? Is it delicious? No. It tastes a little like iron. Does it? Darah, that's strange. I wonder why. Sorry, I'll get you something else. Ah, you don't need to force yourself to drink it. Eh? You'll drink it all since you said you'll try it. Hehe. Thank you very much. I'm so glad. You're such a kind person. Really? Such a good person. Hehe. Well then, shall we continue with our talk? Jadi ini kayak story gitu ya guys ya. Kayak story-nya tuh. From that day on, our daily life were broken. Kazuma-kun was cheating. I can't forgive him. because he's cheating. He already had Hiyori-chan, but he was messing around with other women. You can't believe it? Was Kazuma-kun really that kind of man? Yeah, Kazuma-kun isn't shook up person. He's a very, very kind person. He's not the kind of man who would betray someone. You don't really get it? That's okay, you'll understand soon enough. Let's continue. When I found out about it, I really can't forgive him. When Hiyori-chan found out about this, I wonder what insufficient about me. She said that in a positive way. So I said to her, you should break up with that person as soon as possible. Then Hiyori-chan said, such a thing, I can't do it. Hiyori-chan was pure, noble, and fully trusted Kazuma-kun. In that sense, I was the same way I wanted this kind of person. I wanted this to be some kind of misunderstanding. An argument with him. I said a lot of terrible things to him. He said a lot of terrible things to me. We remained at odds and with no end in sight. I decided to leave for the day. The next day, Kazuma-kun and Hiyori-chan broke up. He told her that he was leaving her without any room for discussion. Because of that, Hiyori-chan was broken. If a piece of glass breaks, it can't be put back together. Biar gue terjemahin di sini, jika piece itu jika suatu kayak semacam rempah gitu, kayak kaca-kacanya gitu ya. Jika gelas itu hancur, maka itu tidak akan bisa dikembalikan, maksudnya kayak disatukan kembali maksudnya kayak gitu sih. Nothing can be done about it once it's broken. Yep, that's right, itu benar sekali. But you know about that already, didn't you? She was very depressed at one point, right? Everyone in class was asking what's wrong. You've heard about it too, haven't you? Class president, don't tell me you've forgotten. I consoled her. Kayak gitu bicaranya. Always I was there beside her to fill her empty heart. A week after they broke up, I went to Kazuma-kun's laughter place. It was a senpai 1 year older than us, Shina senpai. Did you know? She was the manager of the soccer club Kazuma-kun belongs to. She really popular in school too, that person. Kazuma-kun was being treated by Shina senpai. Oh, paham gua, cowok. Ternyata dia sama ini, Shina senpai. Weakness. Break up with your current girlfriend and go out with me? Yes, that was Shina senpai said. If you do that, I keep my mouth shut, she said. Kazuma-kun called go against her. He had no choice but to be obeyed. The bad guy wasn't Kazuma-kun, it was Shina senpai. Shina senpai. Shing salah ware. Cina cok. Kalau bahasa Inggris kayak gitu bilangnya Shina Kazuma kun. Kalau di Jepang kayak gitu beda aksen. Now you understand what I mean earlier, don't you? I see now Kazuma-kun isn't that kind of person. He was always the way he was. When I found out, I know I had to tell Hyo-chan about it as soon as possible, because I'm sure she'll be glad for that. That's why I try to pursue her. I try to pursue Shina senpai to stay away from Kazuma-kun. And then Shina senpai listened to me. When I talked to her, she was actually very understanding and a nice person. But Shina senpai stopped coming to school the next day. It was the talk of the school, wasn't it? I heard the police are working on the case, but they haven't found her yet. Lah, dia kan bicara sama si ini, siapa ini kan sama ini. Terus besoknya dia gak datang lagi ke school. Berarti dia dibunuh dong. Iya kan? Kan di sini sudah tercakap nih ada polisi datang, polisi sedang menyelidiki apa kasusnya. Berarti dia kalau nggak hilang, kalau nggak pindah, kalau nggak ada dua pilihan, kalau nggak pindah kota, dibunuh orang atau disekap orang. I wonder where she went. What's wrong? Your face is all pale. Would you like some tea? So you don't need it. Is that so? Alright, let's continue then. Okay, the day after Shina senpai disappeared, I went to the Kazuma-kun place. The reason, of course, was to make up with him. Make up? Anda juga menikung, bangsa. Kazuma-kun hilang, and now the day after I told Hyo-chan the truth. But I did my best so that Kazuma-kun to find a way. So I told Hyo-chan about Kazuma-kun's location. Lah, dia memberitahu terus langsung ke bagian sini. Hyo-chan also stopped coming to school. Gue curiga nih, kenapa nih? I'm sure they run away and eloped together. I think they forgave each other and ran away to some faraway place. As for me, I understand. After all, they're my best friend. After all, I love them very much. I'm sure that other people can understand. Only I understand. In the whole world, just one person. Just me. What? Gue curiga lu yang bunuh. Gue tahu anjay. Oh my, it's already this late. I guess we talked longer than I talk. Oh right. Would you like to join me for dinner? Actually, I live all by myself. My parents are abroad on some business, so I've been living alone for a long time. You want to go home now? No, you can't. Didn't you agree to properly hear me out to the very end? And didn't I say no turning back, okay? What? So why should I send you home now? Shall we have dinner together? As it turns out, I bought too much meat right now. It's too much for someone living alone to eat it all. Won't you help me? Apa nih? Hey, class president, you keep your promise, right? When you came here, you made sure that no one saw you. You didn't tell anyone that you were coming here. Like I told you, you're a smart person. The three people's depths. You have a strong sense of justice, so I knew you'd be investigating the case on your own. But you didn't know I had connection with all three of them, did you? So I thought that I'd be the last person you'd come to. And lo and behold, I was right, and I know without a shadow of a doubt that you will keep your word this time. Because you don't know me very well. But still, you thought that if you came here you might find something. You've been diligent, honest, keeping your word, so it was very easy for me to take my time. But the truth is, it doesn't really matter that much. You were a completely good person. You could have left at any time. You had, by your own volition, chosen to open the door. I don't know if it was out of crazy or out of the goodness of your heart. I'm going to grill some meat now. You're smart, so you know what's going on, don't you? You're shaking so much. Aren't you cold? As I talk, should I turn off the air conditioning? I don't think you need to force yourself. Ah, I see. You can take a look around the house if you want. Just please don't enter my room, because over there Kazuma-kun and Hiyori-chan are there. Fuck! That's right. You must be thirsty. Can I get you another tomato juice? Ah, so you don't need it. I see. That's too bad. Fuck, kita berakhir dibunuh, anjay. Kita sedang dalam penyelidikan, tapi dia malah menceritakan tentang 2 orang hilang tadi. Terus 3 sih sebenarnya. Cuman kita yang jadi korban, cok. Bangsat lah. Oke, backlognya tadi ya. Flip flop, the sound of dripping water, but it's not just any water, it's bright water. Os! I took the meat on the plate and put it to my mouth. Cuk, apa yang dia makan tadi? Berdebah-berdebu, bangsat kau. Mantap. I put the plate of meat on the desk. Today, you know, the class president come. Apa nih, muka mereka dimakan kah? Kayaknya bagian muka sih. Kayaknya, but still I'm happy. Bukan begitu caranya, coy. Lo kalau mau mereka happy, lu seharusnya baliki mereka, karena kau kan temannya, begitu bangsat. Ini malah dibunuh lo, anjay. Si Kazuma dibunuh, ini juga dibunuh. Biar mereka happy katanya. Happy di surga, ya, happy di alam lain, saya tahu. I won't let them destroy my happiness again. What? Something very beautiful, shaped like people. I love them very much. I want to protect them at the cost. The most of all, let's stay together forever and ever. Kazuma-kun, Hiyori-chan, I'll do anything to make that happen. You kill them, the two of you. I love you. Asli, gila sih coy. Stuff. Apa di credit scene kah? Itulah ngeri cowok tatapan dia pas makan tadi, kaget saya anjir. Padahal cewek senatik dia ini, I was always alone. Sangat-sangat ya, ayahnya adalah seorang babi. Kamu tidak boleh begitu sama anakmu. Punch me, kick me, stab me, kesiannya dia cok. I was bitter and spiteful. I was always alone. Kazuma ini ganteng juga ya, lumayan lah. Ini juga one day my friends continued to burst my body. I was not even given distance I need to leave. That must have been my limit. My mind and body were in constant pain, so some screw must have come loose. So it's like that, those two gentle people, the people who I love, the world save even someone like me. Aku menjadi seseorang yang mau memakan sesuatu yang aneh. Astaga, how about something that was unhuman? The remnants. Jadi dia makan daging manusia ya? Katanya dia suka makan daging yang aneh gitu kan? Kayak food, kayak semacam makanan aneh. Berarti dia mulai dari dulu gak pernah dikasih makan dong sama orang tuanya. Bisa aja sih, karena opini gue kayaknya gitu sih. Karena dia kan katanya tadi sempat dipukul beberapa kali ya, orang tuanya juga gak peduli sama dia. Setelah dibunuh, mereka berdua ini baru dimakan dagingnya. Itu tuh buat apa coba? I Oke guys, kalau begitu videonya gue akhiri ya. Oke, kalian jangan lupa untuk like dan subscribe channel ini, dan kita akan bertemu di video selanjutnya guys ya. Oke, selamat bermalam Senin, karena besok hari Senin ya. Asu, Senin besok cocok, anjay ya. Kemarin itu gue padahal malam minggu tapi kesempat ya guys ya, karena gue lagi bingung mau cari game apa gitu kan. Ya udah gue main game ini, Doki Doki dan Doki Doki lagi, mirip anjir. Oke, kalau begitu kita akhiri videonya. Selamat berjumpa di video selanjutnya and goodbye.